Welcome, Mr. Webb. Mr. Brown is already awaiting you. You will find him in his office, down the hallway.
Thank you.
Have a pleasant stay, sir.
What an excellent British accent you have, Mr. Butler, with your mobster tie. I don't know what a black shirt and a light tie means to me.
I don't need an umbrella at the moment.
No, you don't. That's not why I clicked on it. Because I didn't click on it full stop. But, how does one move? How does one manage this? Have I even said hello? I don't think I have. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to something called Dinner with an Owl. No, I've got no idea either.
Mr. Brown?
Nice to meet you, Mr. Webb.
But you...
Are an
Did
owl?
you have a nice arrival?
Are you... okay?
I'm fine, thank you. You look hungry, though.
I look many
Business can
things.
wait until tomorrow.
Well...
But before we eat, you have to meet the other guests.
guests?
What are they going to be? A mouse and a ferret? An orangutan?
I'd like to introduce you to Miss April Merritt. April, this is my business partner, Mr. Webb.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
It's a pleasure. But don't you think it's quite odd that he's in...
This is her daughter, Josie.
Hi.
Hello, sir.
And you already met my butler, Declan, over there.
Very
If you're
well.
born with a name like that,
Guys!
you're doomed to be a butler
What's
forever.
going on here?
Let's have dinner.
I love how responsive this guy is.
Delicious. Isn't it, April?
Declan really surpassed himself.
Yummy.
What do you think, Mr. Webb?
It is very nice. Thank you for finally taking a break so I can actually say something. Right. Okay, so the reason I got this was because I recently played something utterly absurd and I wanted to do a shotgun of stupid games. So, this seemed like a possible candidate. Kitty aunt. I love how these people let me get a word in edgewise, at least occasionally. It is pretty good indeed. I am more interested in why you're an owl. I am really tired. I feel like this is the pertinent question, but this seems like the more polite thing to say. So I'm going to do a quick saving. I haven't got a clue if that worked or not. I'm gonna hope it did and say,
It's pretty good.
Scrummy.
I'm glad to hear that.
I love the voice
There's
acting, it's
nothing
really good
better
quality.
than a good dinner.
Is it a dinner of mice? I'm more interested in why you're an owl. You know, I'm feeling a bit tired. I feel like I haven't slept in about 7 days, and that's probably why I'm hallucinating. Can you please stop staring directly into my soul and judging all of my past errors?
I'm really tired.
That's hardly surprising.
Long
You had an
journey.
exhausting day. And we've got a
don't
lot
know the
of
half
work
of
to
it.
do. We'll see each other tomorrow. Just come to my office when you're ready.
I will guide Mr. Webb to his room then.
Bizarre
Alright.
choice of words. You make it sound like
Yes,
we're
I
going to
did.
go on a...
With Mr. Brown?
I'll be right back, okay?
Why do you need to guide me? We're not going to travel through a maze, are we? Or are we?
Your room is upstairs.
That's nice.
Second door on the left.
So much for guiding me. Okay, what's wrong with Mr. Brown?
Now that we are alone, what the heck is wrong with Mr. Brown?
Psst. He might hear us.
Why shouldn't I speak out about what he is?
Because it's very dangerous to provoke him.
What's he going
He
to do?
doesn't
Murder me
seem
with
to
his
be
talons?
But he has
Beat
been
me to
in
death.
the past.
Okay. Why do I get the impression you're a
How
prisoner
long
here?
have you already been here?
I don't know exactly.
Oh, that means too long.
Weeks. Maybe even months. He won't let us leave.
Right, okay. But you'd like to leave, right?
Want to leave this place?
Of course I do.
Okay, excellent. help me as I get a chair and we chuck it through a window and then we, I don't know, go down a mine shaft or something? I don't think many owls can go there. Is Declan also a prisoner?
What do you think about Declan?
I don't know if we can trust him. Maybe you can find out.
Okay, apart from the fact that you've known him for months and I've known him for about the grand total of 4 femtoseconds.
Let's go then.
He is with Josie right now. And I won't leave
Get
without
him,
her.
get her, him, them. Idiot. Walk in, pick up the kid. Time for bed, child person. Excuse me, I am going down the hallway now. Open door, step out, shut door, walk forwards, do not return. Not rocket science, maybe being old-fashioned.
Let's just go and get her. What could he do to stop us?
You
Murderous?
underestimate him. Sometimes he lurks in the dark.
Sometimes this woman
Eavesdrops
licks
on
my
our
sideburns.
conversations. I think he even poisoned the tap water. The only way you could help us is to neutralize him.
Kill him.
Before you fall under his spell.
Right. I don't know if there's any, like, decisions or anything I'm supposed to make in this game, or whether I'm just supposed to faff about a little bit. I guess go back in the office,
Good
conduct
morning,
some
Mr.
business. Yes. Do I need to give you these? These many important papers? Later that day. I'm gonna get my head cut off. Oh, no.
Enough for today.
We have been working hard.
We're making good progress here. See you later at dinner.
See you there.
I'm going to be absolutely obese by the end of this. Okay, I guess we're going to dinner now. Okay, can I go over here? No, apparently not. Can I go down this hallway? No, not really, idiot. Movements in these sorts of games are always a bit hit and miss. Can I go back and talk to Poundland
How may I be of
Alfred?
service?
What is for dinner today? I'm gonna guess a long, unending diet of field mice.
What's for dinner today?
Porridge.
I love that.
That's what you eat for breakfast. You don't eat porridge for dinner. Never mind. Anything to drink other
What do you
than
recommend to drink?
the blood of a
I've got
vole?
a decent selection of red wine. Just don't drink the tap water.
Why shouldn't I?
Well, the water in this area is a bit limey.
Of course, of course, of course, of course, of course.
May
I
I
dread to
ask
think
you
what
a
this is going to be.
personal question, Declan?
Certainly, sir.
Do you like working for Mr. Brown? Have you ever thought of quitting your job or see you later? Do you like working for him? I mean, you must get lots of free feathers that you can sell as quills to make up for your horribly low
Do you
pay.
like working for Mr. Brown?
Well, he's a good man, I guess.
Glowing endorsement. 5 stars on all the sites.
Have you ever thought about quitting your job?
Excuse me?
Do you think about leaving this house?
It's not that easy.
I will take care of it. But I need
Yes.
your help.
I will blow a hole in the wall
What should
with
I
a
do?
bomb. Can you provide me with some sort of weapon? There's literally an umbrella right there. Have you... Literally the best thing to defeat a bird with
Can
is
you
an umbrella.
provide me some sort of weapon?
Well, there are plenty of knives in the kitchen.
That should do.
Meet me tomorrow at this place. We have to eat dinner now.
I still don't feel like I'm making any choices. I just
How
feel
does
like I'm
work?
faffing around.
Mr. Webb is a tough negotiating partner, but I'm confident that we can conclude an agreement.
We'll
I
find a solution for our problem. Soon.
So we're debating something? I don't know. Alright, whatever makes you happy. The after dinner party.
You're our
Scariest
only
thing.
chance.
Don't
Yes,
worry.
just like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
It will
Everything's
be
going to
over
be
soon.
fine.
I'm afraid it may already be too late.
It's still worth trying, isn't it? Okay. This is bizarre. I suppose I'd better go and speak to...
Mr. Webb.
Hello.
What are you up to?
Oh, just trying to, you
I
know,
knew
bust
it
a
all
hole
the
in the wall,
time.
steal your girlfriend,
But it
and
won't
get you a
work.
butler to resign.
You hear me?
Mr.
Apple.
Brown.
Declan,
I didn't do anything wrong, sir.
it's me who decides about that. Come to my room after dinner.
Oh, dearie
No,
me.
sir. Please.
I didn't know that was an ability of owls. I think someone's in for a bit of a spanking. Got the
Here it
knife?
is. Hope that it works.
Oh, it will. Trust me. From the number of slices of cheese I have cut using knives, then trust me, I'm going to be an expert with this. This isn't where we have dinner, is it? Or am I going to go to the office? I have not a ball is. I'm going to walk straight up to you and stab you right in the face. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, I walked straight up to him and stabbed him in the face. I have to confess I wasn't expecting that to work.
He's dead.
Are you sure about that? Because I'm kind of not
He's
sure about
dead.
that. But okay, I guess we're just gonna leave. There's
Let's
gonna be a
get out of
catch in a
here.
minute. I can
Can we
sense
really
it.
leave now, Mummy?
I think it's already too late for him.
I'm sorry.
No,
What?
not again. Oh, I'm so thirsty.
I'll have some more
Let's
wine.
have dinner.
I'm sorry, that's not the end?
Welcome, Mr. Chambers. Mr. Webb is already awaiting you. You will find him in his office, down the hallway.
Thank you.
Have a pleasant stay, sir.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Mr. Webb wasn't real? Or Mr. Brown shapeshifted into Mr. Webb? Of course! The first thing that every child learns in school when they're learning about the different animals, you know, the cow goes moo and the cat goes meow and the animal that you call an owl metamorphs into business partners. I mean, naturally. Okay, let's go and do some work. Hi.
Mr. Webb?
Nice to meet you, Mr. Chambers. Did you have a nice arrival?
Going through the same song and dance as
Yes.
before.
But
You look hungry. But before we eat,
guests.
Yes. We've seen all this before.
I'd like to introduce April.
Nice
Yes,
to meet
yes,
you.
yes, I know.
This
They're all very
is-
nice. They're
and
all
you're
very
all
lovely.
very
We
well.
love them all
Let's-
to pieces. They're absolutely the best family in the history of the universe. I could never
Delish-
ask for
what?
better. I'm more interested in why you're an owl. Is this going to get
I'm
me
more
killed
interested in why you are an owl.
So, everyone finished?
Yes, Mum.
I will guide Mr. Chambers to his room then.
All right.
Should I stay here? With Mr. Webb?
I'll be right back, okay?
We'll see each other tomorrow. Just come to my office when you're ready. We've got a
So-
lot of...
Yes. Shut up. You feather-faced fiend.
Your room is upstairs. Second door on the left.
Shame I don't ever get to see it.
So, now that we are alone, what the heck?
You might
Yeah, this is just the same as before.
Do you?
of course before you
Before I fall under his spell, is that what they meant? Is that how he's able to, like, metamorph into me? So I'm guessing that Webb is the one who died? And then Mr. Brown is the one that's still alive? Can I go anywhere else? Is there anything more to this place? Because it certainly don't seem like there is, and the movement mechanics are really, really fiddly. No, it doesn't seem like I can go there. And Declan isn't here. So I suppose we're off for another dinner. Interesting. So does that mean that I am already under his spell and everything's already been screwed up? Because I'm not convinced
Good
I
morning,
understand
Mr.
how...
Chambers.
Yes, everything's lovely, isn't it? Is there anything in here I could use? Could I set fire to you? Can I batter you with a telescope?
I often can't find any sleep at night. Then I like to observe the stars through my telescope.
Well, you are nocturnal after all. Alright,
Just
fine.
hand over the contracts and we can get straight to work.
Okay, we'll go on with this charade a bit longer and see what happens. Can't wait to find out what the next name of the business partner will be. I'm guessing Mr. Marmaduke.
Enough. We're... See.
Voices in my head, they scream in the name of a long forgotten past. They're threatening me.
Maybe she's asking for some vocal lessons.
Marching out as I'm complete.
I really wish I had words to, kind of explain what... Oh, I see! That wasn't like a prelude to death or anything. That was, you know, just him, the master of the house, showing off his many, many additional talents. Excellent. When you go on Britain's Got Talent with that, I'm sure you won't do terribly.
How may I be of service?
Can you kindly cut my ears off so I never have to listen to that rubbish ever again, please?
Here it is.
Thanks. Oh, I don't think I... Can you give me one more knife?
Give me one more knife.
Here you go.
Thank you. I can now dual-wield knives. Brilliant.
Thank you.
Ta! I now have
Be prepared to...
two
I
knives.
just...
Yes, I do. How's the mirror now? Still fine. I'm still as handsome as ever. Okay.
I've got to work on something different at the moment. Please come back later.
That's alright. I'm going to stab you. I'm going to stab you with the right knife. And now I was giddy aunt. I was going to stab you with the right knife. What have I done? Oh my giddy aunt, that wasn't supposed to happen. Please forgive me. Sorry about that.
He's dead.
Still not at all convinced. Can't try with the telescope anymore, and I don't have the other knife. So what was the point of getting a second knife? And is anything going to be different this time?
Let's get out of here.
Can we really leave now, Mummy?
I think it's already too late for him.
Yeah. I don't really understand
No,
this.
not again. Oh, I'm so thirsty.
Let's have dinner.
Bit sick of having dinner with you. Okay, this could take longer than initially
Welcome,
anticipated.
Mr. Riley.
Oh,
Mr. Chambers is already awaiting you. You will find him in his office, down the hallway.
Thank you.
Tar.
Have
So,
a pleasant stay, sir.
right, okay.
This place looks strangely familiar.
Really? It's not like we haven't left it in the past 20 minutes.
I don't need an umbrella at the moment.
Okay. So now the world has been bizarrely reversed, but everything in the mirror is fine. Okay, let's go through this song and dance once more and see what is at the end of it. My tactic this time is to pretend everything's fine and make no insinuations whatsoever that I want to leave.
Have a good night.
Bye-bye!
Sleep well.
Indeed, no, don't fall under the spell of a crazy owl monster.
My master possesses the people inside this house. Everyone who stays here longer than a few hours falls under his spell.
I will take care of it. But I need your help.
What should I do?
Can you provide me some sort of weapon?
Okay,
Well, there are...
this is a slightly
But hear my
different...
words. It may already be too late for you to survive this situation. The only way to stop this man would be if he was killed by someone who just arrived at this house. We have to eat dinner now.
Right, so what you're telling me is that I have to kill
How
him
was
right at the
work?
beginning of the game.
Mr. Riley is a but I will
Yes,
find us a
yes, shut up. So it seems like you get slightly different dialogue. Maybe it's because it's the third time I'm playing the game.
You're our only chance.
Don't worry, it will.
Yes,
I'm
it will be
afraid-
fine. It will be fine. So either it's because it's my third time around, or it's because maybe that was the point of having a second knife? I don't know. Yeah, I have to
Mr.
kill him right at
What?
the beginning.
I knew it.
So again, I've got the two knives. Let me just check the mirror quickly. No, the mirror's been fine the whole time through so far, so... Let me go back to the office, and once again, for no particularly sensible reason, I shall stab this bird in the face. There we are. Like he's just doing a little sort of quick, you know, dance of joyous celebration.
Let's get out.
Can we really?
I think it's already
Yes, of course
late
it's too late for me.
him.
It's always too late for me.
No, not again. Oh, I'm so thirsty.
Let's have dinner.
So I have to kill him within, like, the first day,
Welcome,
or the
Mr.
first
Dawson.
scene.
Mr. Riley is already awaiting you.
Yes, of
You
course
will
he is.
find him in his office, down the
I see
hall.
with the right way round this time,
Thank
anyway.
you.
Have a pleasant stay, sir. There goes another one. He awaits you in his office.
So there's no...
I don't need an umbrella at the moment.
Hang on a second. That said umbrella stand, right? Sorry. I misread that as umbrella sword. I was getting too excited. So, we seem to this time not be... this place looks familiar. For want of better terminology. So,
Mr. Ru-
Nice to... Did you have...
we'll muddle
yes,
through a
you
little
look
further, I
like
suppose.
before.
Yes.
This is an utterly random thought that probably isn't going to work. But, what if I get the two knives? I get one of the knives and I stab the owl, and with the other knife I put it in the umbrella stand so that it's there for me later. Maybe that would work.
Good morning, Mr. Dawson.
So let me try my theory.
Here it is.
There we are. If I take the knife,
Can
and then
you
I have
give
another
me
knife.
one more knife?
Here you go.
There we are.
Thank you, Declan. Be prepared to leave this house soon.
I just hope that it works.
I hope my idea works. Yeah, the distant impression is not going to. Can I must be able to use the knife somewhere.
I concealed a knife inside the umbrella stand.
There we are. Excellent. My plan worked brilliantly for the first time in my life. Now, stabby stabby. Then whoever the next person is will possibly actually be able to get out of here. But it seems quite unlikely if you ask me. Right.
Can we?
I
Yes,
think
yes,
it's
yes, yes,
already
yes,
too
yes.
late
Everything's all
for him.
screwed. I know. I'm about to go an awful lot of feathers in a very funny looking noggin.
There is a knife hidden inside the umbrella stand.
Has that? I shall. Now, if you don't mind, I'm just off to kill your employer. Was that meant to happen? I'm going to presume that it was. Hi, friend. Oh, I'm gonna murder you. I'm not going to do an Australian accent because it'd be horribly offensive. Hooray! I think it worked this time.
Let's
Did
get out of here.
it?
Can we really leave now, Mummy?
Yes, my dear. This creature won't detain us any longer. We'll leave
Hooray!
this nightmare and never look back.
Alright, it's not my fault. I'm trying to help you, people. You managed to escape after 13 days.
Voices in my head.
Okay. I. So I'm guessing the idea is that you can, if you play it really carefully, you can win presumably on the second day, on like the second name. Perhaps like the second person that comes along. If you get two knives with the first person, put them in the hat stand, and then go off and kill the owl and fail, and then come back, you can probably do it with only dying once, as it were. So that's probably the fastest way you'd be able to do it. This is fascinating, but it's utterly bizarre, and it makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. It's obviously trying to present you with a bit of a weird story and sort of let you slowly figure it out, which it executes in a relatively effective manner, without bogging it down too much with too much repetitive dialogue, which is nice. I don't really know what I'm going to do with this bit of footage, to be quite frank. I don't know whether this is going to end up being a standalone or part of a shotgun of some absurd description, but whatever it's been, I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm off to rack my brains trying to figure out what under the sun I just spent the last half an hour of my life doing, and slowly regretting all of the wonderful memories and all of the wonderful discoveries that I could have had if I'd spent that half an hour doing something else in my life. But never mind.